has this year gone? We are officially in the second half of the year. Well, actually, we've been in the second half of the year for a while now, but now we are really in the second half of the year, and here are my July favorites. So my favourite experience was meeting the Arsenal team when they came to Singapore. I was lucky to be able to host the launch of the away kit, and I got to meet some of the players up close, which is pretty cool. And if you haven't watched it, check out a previous video where I get to ask them questions and find out how Singaporean they are. I also watched the match between Arsenal and Singapore. That was a bit painful because country before team, but watching them play against Everton right here in our national stadium, now that was pretty cool. And it reminded me of the time when I caught them at the Emirates Stadium in London. So if you want to see more on that, there will be a London vlog coming out on the channel very soon. Favorite book this month, and I think it's very pertinent since we just celebrated our 50th birthday as a nation, is Can Singapore Survive? Now, our late founding father, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, has always said that we need tough leadership to survive. But this author is a bit more optimistic. He gives us 3 different answers to this question: yes, no, and maybe. And I like it because it encourages us to think and to really self-examine and think about what we should do to make sure that we do survive. So go read it. So my favorite place in Singapore, well, it's not a new place, but it's a place I've revisited. It's the Treetop Walk, and it's actually a pretty long walk. You start from Harbourfront and you can walk all the way to Hort Park. And it's nice because you get a mix of greenery, and it's quite cool because you're walking above the trees, and then you hit the park, and then you finally end up in a very urban sort of place, which is at the Henderson Waves. So that's quite cool. So you get a mix of urban, nature, and you really see how cool Singapore is. Okay, so my favorite food this month, don't laugh at me. I've never tried a kiwi until this year. Someone introduced it to me, and I found it to be really sweet. And it's also healthy. I'm not the most health conscious, but I'm trying to be. And it's also really convenient to carry around. So it's good for after sports, it's good if I get hungry. Kiwi, the new favorite food. So my favorite movie this month, and for once, I'm pretty current, is 7 Letters. So 7 Letters is directed by 7 of Singapore's best loved directors. And it's cool because it's an homage to Singapore. It's almost like a love letter. And it talks about it shows our core values. It shows how we've progressed over the years, and if you're Singaporean, you must watch it. The other thing that was cool was that I went to the gala screening of it, and it was at the newly refurbished Capitol Theatre, which is quite a thrill because I remember how old it used to be, and now it's all spanking new. It's like same but different. It's new, but it still remains its old world charm. So announcing the winner of the Arsenal jersey giveaway, yes, the signed jersey by Hector Bellerin and Nacho Monreal. And the winner is Jasmine Chen! Yay! We got so many good responses, but I picked you because I was very moved by the story about how your fiancé decided to forego the match to save money for your wedding. So here's a present for both of you, for him and also you, because you are now officially the best girlfriend in the world. Honorary mention goes to 2 other people. Daniel Tao, I enjoyed reading your super long essay on Arsenal and why you ought to win. You are obviously a huge Gunners fan. And also Critic Tuber 10. Your response just cracked me up, you hiao, flirty, kiasu, buaya you. So for both of you, special gifts coming your way soon as well. So those are my favorites for July. Drop me a line in the comment box below to tell me what your favorites are so I can check them out as well. If you like the video, remember to subscribe, remember to like it, and I'll catch up with you on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter.